On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 was scheduled to fly from Malaysia to China, but it never made its arrival. It disappeared over the South China Sea without any trace. There were 239 people aboard that plane that disappeared with it. There are several different theories to what happened to this plane. The lack of solid information and the obscurity of the event brings a lot of curiosity and theories. The black box that is in every plane and records the flight log vanished past the tracking system. Some of the computer systems were disabled mid-flight. Two crucial details in the case include 2 Iranian men who used fake passports and identifications to get on the plane. Why were they using these fake identifications? And why were they flying to Beijing? The second detail was that the pilot had diagnosed clinical depression. This detail brings forth a theory that the disappearance was a murder-suicide with him crashing the plane into the ocean and disabling the communications to go without a trace. I'm going to talk about the 3 top theories that people have come up with about the flight and what could have possibly happened. Number 1. Cockpit fire. The most realistic possibility to the vanishing of the flight is that a fire was ignited within the cockpit. This theory was put forth by former pilot Chris Goodfellow. He suggests that an electrical malfunction could have ignited a flame and forced to have the pilots turn around to a nearby airfield. It is believed in this theory that they lost communication with ground control and became unconscious due to the smoke. They then believed that the plane flew on autopilot until it ran out of fuel, then plummeted into the ocean. The main issue with this theory is that there is a strong lack of solid evidence supporting it. The plane parts should have stayed close together, but separate parts were found on totally different hemispheres from each other. Number 2. The plane is in Pakistan. During that period of time, a number of jihadists were trying to cause trouble for China. It is theorized that 2 Iranian passengers, with fake identifications mentioned before, hijacked the plane and landed it in Pakistan so that the world could blame China for the lost flight. A similar theory suggests that those Iranian passengers on Malaysian Flight 370 had nuclear devices and used the flight as a vehicle to bring them to Pakistan. Number 3. Supernatural events. The CNN anchor Don Lemon suggested that the plane was eaten by a black hole. Thanks to Don, we got the most outlandish theory for the disappearance. Alongside with the CNN anchor, Redditors took it into their hands to solve the mysteries. There were theories including aliens taking the plane, or even the South China Sea acting as the Bermuda Triangle. As these theories would make a good TV show, I highly doubt that they actually happened. Will there be an answer to this theory? Comment down below with questions or statements. If there is any mystery you want us to cover, let us know in the comments.